It's not what you're thinking, but what is? Did you think life was going to be like this? Did you think that at 8 p.m. Central Time this very night you would be able to see Miss Emma Swift, our furry friends Mutant Sentient and Self, serenading you at point blank range and Sweet Home Quarantine today? I thought not, but that's what we're doing. Miss Emma Swift, and me, and others.
Mr. Robyn Hitchcock. We've got Perry.
Perry, we always have Perry.
We've always got Perry. He's our most consistent contributor to these shows.
Yeah, he's...
We've got Leonard, the flying fish.
Yeah, and we've got Jermaine somewhere.
And we've got Jermaine. Whoa!
So which of them do you think is most like Rod Stewart?
He's Jermaine. Oh, I don't know. Which one do you think is most like Rod Stewart?
Oddly, I would say Perry. Not in looks, but in kind of the way he reliably orbits. What do you think, readers? What furry crustacean reminds you most of Rod Stewart? While you ponder that, here's an old Robyn Hitchcock song. Uncorrected personality traits that seem whimsical in a child may prove to be ugly in a fully grown adult. Lack of involvement with the father or over-involvement with the mother can result in lack of ability to relate to sexual peers. And in homosexual leanings, narcissism, transsexuality, girls from the waist up and from the waist down. Attempts to be your own love object.
Do you want to do that bit again?
Attempts to be your own love object. Thanks. Reconcile your parents to you by becoming both at once. Even Marilyn Monroe was a man, but this tends to get overlooked by our mother-fixated, overweight, sexist media. So, uncorrected personality traits that seem whimsical in a child may prove to be ugly in a fully grown adult. If you give in to them every time they cry, they will become little tyrants and they won't remember why. Then when they are thwarted by people in later life, they will become psychotic and they won't make an ideal husband or wife. The spoiled baby grows into the escapist teenager who's the adult alcoholic who's the middle-aged suicide. Oi, so unprotected personality traits that seem whimsical in a child may prove to be ugly in a fully grown adult.
That got requested very early in the week, so I can't remember whose name it was that it came up on the list. So I hope whoever requested uncorrected personality traits
saw it, yeah.
Saw it and enjoyed it. It's lovely to have you all back here. Yes, I'm doing my best to camouflage in with the sofa this evening by wearing leopard print. The Carol Baskin School of Aesthetics continues to go strong in this week 7 of quarantine.
It's that thing about wanting to merge with the furniture, isn't it? Yeah. After a while, we can't tell the difference between ourselves and our furniture.
Well, the furniture never leaves the house, and neither do we.
Right, so by the Socratic method, we are the furniture. Yeah, well, you're doing a really good bit for it, darling. Be great if we had more furniture with scorpions on them.
I'm wearing a necklace with a scorpion on it. That's for Julie Burton. Hi, Julie, one of my favourite Scorpios.
Oh, yeah.
What are we going to play next?
We're going to play a song that we failed to play last week in the Beatleathon. As you know, the most important thing in life is still the Beatles. So here's another one. Help! I need somebody help. Not just anybody help. You know I need someone help. When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I've changed my mind, I've opened up the door. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? And now my life has changed in oh so many ways. My independence seems to vanish in the haze. But every now and then I feel so insecure. I know that I just need you like I've never done before. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I've changed my mind, I've opened up the door. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? Help me, help me. Ooh.
So that's for folks who missed the Beatles show last week. It's a song that we did not put in our Beatles set list.
And nobody requested it.
Nobody requested it.
So that went out to nobody.
Yeah.
But I think some people did request
it might have been
this.
requested by Tubby. No, this was definitely requested. I know that it is Roy and Mary Lou's wedding anniversary today. Happy wedding anniversary, Roy and Mary
Absolutely.
Lou. Your
Roy
marriage
and
is a Taurus. That's a good stable sign
It's
for a
an
marriage to be.
It's an enduring marriage. It's like Iggy Pop, you know, or Shakespeare, or Salvador Dali. Three positive and enduring Taurians. So this song is completely not about you. It's simply dedicated to you. See what I mean?
Unfortunately, the two songs that you requested, we can't do.
We just technically do not have the firepower to do it any more than we can get the Rolling Stones playing live in this room. It's you know, technical limitations.
I mean, Tubby doesn't find Keith Richards when he wants to.
Oh yeah, jeez. I mean, does that make Ringo Ron, as it were?
Yeah.
There is no Ron and Keith Moon. Actually, interestingly enough, they both crashed out in the green room of Studio A, sort of being quiet.
Yeah. Well, hopefully one of them will appear later. Let's
do this. This is a song written by Beatle Robyn.
Yeah, it's by
Okay.
Hitchcock. The Beatle no one asked for.
The Beatle no one requested. What? Chickaboom. Here we go. Okay, lots of love, Mary Lou and Roy. Here we are. So you think you're in love? Yes, you probably are. But you wanna be straight about it. Oh, you wanna be straight about it now. So you think you're in love? Yes, you probably are. But you wanna be straight about it. Oh, you wanna be straight about it now. Can you imagine what the people say? Can you? But the silent majority was the crime of the century. You know it. Are you sure that it's wise? No, you probably ain't. But you shouldn't be faint about it. How come you're always so faint about it now? By the look in your eyes, no, you probably ain't. But you shouldn't be faint about it. Why are you always so faint about it now? What is love made afraid of? Nobody knows. What are you afraid of? Everyone knows. It's love. It's love. So you think you're in love? Yes, you probably are. But you wanna be straight about it. Oh, you gotta be straight about it now. So you think you're in love? Yes, you probably are. But you gotta be straight about it. Oh, you gotta be straight about it now. So you think you're in love? Yeah. Boom.
All right. You're
I have to-
wiping your face
I
on
have
your
to dust-
special rag.
Dust my face because of the heat of the studio lights, I'm afraid.
It's a very nice
Well,
sweat
it's
rag.
from one of our favourite
Robyn has
countries,
here.
namely...
It's an Australia tea towel from a great year, 1977.
Oh, look, there we are. We've disappeared behind a veil, as nature intended.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably something dismal now, isn't it?
Oh, it's going to be Balloon Man or Madonna of the Wasps.
Oh.
What do you want to do?
I'm still going to get to play something dismal. I'd probably go for Madonna.
Okay.
You'd all rather hear Balloon Man.
Madge of the Wasps. Let's do
Let's
it.
see. Okay, yeah. I think it's a much better song, but I've made much more money out of Balloon Man. Here we go. MOTW. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lost Madonna of the Wasps, I wonder where we crossed. I wonder where she lost me. Lost Madonna of the Wasps, she's dying in the frost. I wonder what she cost me. Is this love? Gone Madonna of the swans, she waves a magic wand, and then she settles on me. Wise Madonna of the flies, I look into her eyes, she doesn't recognize me. Is this love? Is this love? Lost Madonna of the Wasps, I wonder where we crossed. I wonder where she lost me. Lost Madonna of the Wasps, she's dying in the frost. I wonder what she cost me. Is this love? Is this love?
All right, because we're not horrible teasers, I think we're just going to go straight into Balloon Man.
Can I have yonder rag to
Oh,
wipe my
yes.
face with? We're doing Balloon Man?
Yeah.
God. Whoa.
Thank you for all your comments. They're lovely. I appreciate your praise of my cinematography skills.
Oh, yeah.
I try. Thank you to Kukui for enjoying that. Very nice. It's very nice to see you all here for yet another Sweet Home Quarantine. I can't believe we've been here for 7 weeks, but Robyn's hair can.
My hair is even older than I am now.
It's getting very long.
This is a song about capitalism, so it's only appropriate that it's probably made me more money than any other song. Here we go. I was walking up 6th Avenue when Balloon Man came right up to me. He was round and fat and spherical with the biggest grin I'd ever seen. He lumbered up toward me, but before we could be introduced, he blew up very suddenly. I guess his name was probably Bruce. And I laughed like I always do. Then I cried like I cried for you. And Balloon Man blew up in my hand. He spattered me with tomatoes, hummus, chickpeas and some strips of skin. So I made a right on 44th and I washed my hands when I got in. And it rained like a slow divorce. And I wished I had eaten your course. And Balloon Man blew up in my hand.
More terrible cinematography. Here we go.
I was walking up 6th Avenue when Balloon Man blew up in my face. There were loads of them on Bryant Park, so I didn't feel out of place. There must have been a plague of them on the TV when I came home late. They were guzzling marshmallows and then jumping off the Empire State. So I laughed like I always do. And I cried like I cried for you. And Balloon Man blew up in my hand. Yeah, Balloon Man blew up in my hand.
And sending that one out to someone whose name, their handle on the stage screen is actually Balloon Man. I can't think of a more appropriate song to send out to Balloon Man than Balloon Man.
Oh, everybody needs a mirror.
I also saw a message up there and I didn't quite catch the name. Someone said Marrickville misses you. And
oh shoot, we miss Marrickville.
We miss Marrickville as well. And oh my, you can get a really delicious kebab at many places in Marrickville. It's one of the great places to get a kebab.
But even better, I think from tomorrow you'll be able to get at least takeaways from Petty Cash because they're reopening.
Oh, okay.
Initially it's a takeout thing, and then
so if you live in Marrickville, Petty Cash is
it's on Enmore Park. It's the most important cafe in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But I just saw on their Instagram.
And one day we'll get back there. One day.
Absolutely.
So this was requested by Debbie, who's not on social media. The social distancing Debbie. So Harold sent the request in for her.
What is this one?
Trouble in Your Blood, Hitchcock.
Oh.
Are you going to change guitars?
I'm totally going to change guitars. Yeah. Oh. Good.
Right.
Right. This is an exquisite slice of dysmalia from a recent record
A recent divorce.
A recent divorce. One of my more recent divorces, yeah. a heart full of soul and mind beyond control. And the way you look down leads to the sea, to the sea. You've got a dark look in your eyes. You don't ever compromise. And the way that you feel is turning my soul into steel. You got trouble in your blood and a worm in your rosebud. Oh, you don't know what you do to me no more. You've got a well-constructed shell deep inside. You're deep in hell. You can't be satisfied. God knows how much you just try. You got trouble in your blood and your road is full of mud. And you can't be satisfied. Oh, you don't know what you do to me no more. Trouble in your blood goes on. Trouble in your blood goes on. Trouble in your blood goes on. Hey,
Right.
Debbie.
That's from The Man Upstairs, is it not? Hitchcock.
It totally is from The Man Upstairs. I remember it well.
Yeah.
A recent LP. What are we supposed to be doing now?
Well,
you've got the set list.
because I've got the
you're
set list and I
customizing it.
also don't need glasses. So some people managed to catch the Beatles shows, some people didn't. And so we wanted to do one more Beatles cover just because we can.
Okay.
And we're going to play Rain because we didn't play it last Wednesday. So if you caught last Wednesday's show, you wouldn't have heard this either. But we worked it up and it's fun. The Beatles is sort of our happy place right now. I don't know what is your happy place for quarantine, but
well, it ought to be the Beatles because they're like us.
Well,
you
it
mean
is
they
the
might have a
Beatles.
different happy place from us?
Yeah.
Good God.
But the Beatles and Robyn. I also saw a message. Someone asked what has happened to Terence and why Terence hasn't been in the show.
Terence is an artist's model at the moment. He's actually posing for me over in my painting room, Studio C, and he likes to stand by the canvas. I mean, you've seen a metamorphosis of Terence.
He paints him like one of his French girls. It's magnificent.
And I paint him like one of my French girls.
Yeah.
Wow, have I got some French girls?
Yeah, because we're kind of living in a Titanic scenario. Okay.
Ah, les petits filles français, je n'ai jamais cru. Alors, yes. Well, Terence, he's the so-called good trolley buses. He's a French girl at heart.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So
Rain.
this is fantastic. I love this.
Yeah.
Watch for the Ringo edit drum fill at the end as well.
Yeah.
Here we go.
No, I hate it when you play the drums.
When the rain comes, they run and hide their heads. They might as well be dead. When the rain comes, when the rain comes, when the sun shines, they slip into the shade. They slip their lemonade. When the sun shines, when the sun shines, rain, I don't mind, shine, the weather's fine. Can you hear me? But when it rains or shines, it's just a state of mind. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Rain, I don't mind, shine, the weather's fine. I can show you that when it starts to rain, everything's the same. I can show you, I can show you, rain, I don't mind, shine, the weather's fine. Coming down for obvious reasons. Rain, rain.
All right.
Exactly, it is.
So that goes out to everyone but Adam, who said he'd much rather hear the Clash than any more Beatles songs. So perhaps if you've got a Clash song you want to request, we might learn that for next time.
Or not.
Or not.
I don't know why. I mean, why are you watching us if you want to see the Clash?
Because the Clash aren't around.
Well, no, nor the Beatles, for fuck's sake.
All right, it's
Brilliant,
time for another.
Can I possibly play this one on my own that keeps being requested?
Are you telling me to piss off?
No, I'm asking if you would just gently allow me to play.
All
this
right.
one's been requested every week for 3 weeks.
All right.
I've finally worked out the tuning. I'd be thrilled if you'd actually stay with me just to keep me company. I just want to play this song because they keep asking for it.
All right. If you stop
I
touching your face,
I
oh my
can't
God,
stop
yes,
touching my
London
face.
calling indeed. I dream of London. We don't have any XTC songs in the kit either.
No.
Oh, the Smiths.
The
Yes.
Smiths. Oh yeah.
The Smiths. I mean, the Smiths are my happy place, but maybe that's because I'm a miserable person. I
No,
don't
you're
know.
not. You're a happy person, so you need some misery to.
I'm a happy person with a miserable sub-personality.
But don't you think you also need the misery to anchor you? Because otherwise you'd float away with joy.
Yeah.
Whereas
true.
I'm a dismal bastard. Although actually I like dismal stuff too.
You do like dismal stuff.
Well, I'm double dismal.
You're double dismal. All right, Mr. Dismalia, take it away.
Let me try this. Okay, this has been requested.
We are now in the encore part of the set.
Are we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, thank you for requesting this. This is Heliotrope. I hope I get it right. I finally worked out the tuning I had. Heliotrope, my love, her face to the heavens, her petals all around her dial, her shadow follows her, it looks like a 7, and I'm as loaded as a gun. She worships the sun. She worships the sun. I lie beneath the ground. My eyes are unseeing. My name is gone from all the files. The tunes are shimmering deep into her being. It could be lethal, but it's fun. She worships the sun. She worships the sun. She worships the sun. She's full of happy beats, no shadow within her. Your paranoia makes her smile. And when the cat's head grins, it's ready for dinner. You know you're gonna be the one. She worships the sun. She worships the sun. She worships the sun. I said now, she worships the sun. More or less. Thanks.
Right.
I'm just going to put this guitar
Very
away.
nice, Hitchcock.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Ooh, Jason says that he's been watching Shetland. Oh, welcome to Shetland, Jason.
Oh.
It's grim, isn't it?
Well, you know, it's not the Beatles are over in a way. It's, you know, you've got a group of personalities. You've got the main detective who's John. You've got Tosh who's.
He's not John.
Paul.
He's Jimmy Perez.
No, I mean I'm putting him in Beatle terms.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
Sorry, no.
Oh my
no.
gosh.
I mean, like.
Yes, we've been watching a lot of TVs, but we actually switched to romantic comedies at night at the request of
Tubby. Tubbs turns out to be a rom-com freak. Who knew?
Who knew? Yeah, he absolutely loves Hugh Grant, and I don't blame him.
Oh,
but
boy.
I think that he might
What a
only
role
love
model.
Hugh Grant because he hasn't seen Colin Firth yet.
Really? Well, you think he might transfer his allegiance to Colin?
Yeah, it's a battle of the posh British men with nice hair. And it's Colin versus Hugh, both handsome. But Tubby, we're going to let Tubby decide later on this week when we watch all 3 of the Bridget Jones
Well,
films.
it might be that Ringo might go for Colin Firth. They might sort of have a floppy British fop each, I suppose.
Yeah, right on.
Do you know what we're doing? Because I picked up my guitar according to which song we're doing.
Okay, we can do Brenda's Iron Sledge, or I Want to Tell You About What I Want. What do you want to do?
They both require this
guitar.
This guitar. Okay, let's do I Want to Tell You, and if we've got time, we'll do Brenda. How are we doing?
We've got 14 minutes and 57
seconds. We've got bloody hours. I could do the other dismal song with that tuning.
Oh, you've got another dismal song for everyone.
We had One I Know that somebody requested.
Oh, yeah, that's grim. Yeah.
Let's do this one, which is... Richard E. Grant is great. I do love Richard E. Grant. Has there been a movie with Richard E. Grant, Colin Firth, and Hugh Grant? Colin Firth, Grant, and... You know, the 3 of them.
Yeah.
I wonder if there has been.
I don't think so, because you're not able to utter it, so it's like it doesn't exist in the universe yet. I can only utter that which might exist in the universe. All the possible multiverses. So it doesn't exist anywhere. All right, Brenda's Iron Sledge. Oh, shoot, okay. Okay. Matthew Seligman was a great architect, very keen on this song. He put in that lovely... bass riff that I can't quite play, but not as badly as I can't play the beginning of this. Hang on. I love it when you... Take 2.
I'm just going to go straight in.
Yeah. Pretend that bit didn't happen.
It didn't now. I must have been able to play it once, but it was a mere 40 years ago. So many things I could do 40 years ago, but I can't remember what they were. We head downhill, our hands fly back, our fingers freeze. Our hair falls out, our fingers freeze. Our hair falls out. The iron piston pumps and spouts, the steaming air as hot as sprouts. All aboard Brenda's Iron Sledge. All aboard Brenda's Iron Sledge. The ones on top are comfortable, yeah, they're sitting on a human chain, they're sitting on a human chain. The limbs compressed in icy slush, freezing in a raw meat groove. All aboard Brenda's Iron Sledge. All aboard Brenda's Iron Sledge. Please don't call me Reg, that's not my name. And then that riff I can't play anymore. I have to use a plectrum for it. And
when you played the Brenda's Iron Sledge with Yola Tango, did Ira play the riff?
Well, Ira, hopefully he's a Capricorn.
Yeah.
Ira can do shit, you know.
He probably practiced the riff.
Highly likely.
Do you want to practice the riff and maybe do
maybe
it again
not
some
on
other
air.
time?
I just have to use a pick, you know, but I can't. If I use a pick, the whole thing gets really loud.
Okay. All right.
Where are we? The body's rear, the bucking sled, which is a tree, and falls asleep, which is a tree. And that is that. The grasshoppers curl up and burst, and Brenda shovels on the worst. All aboard Brenda's Iron Sledge. All aboard Brenda's Iron Sledge. Please don't call me Reg, it's not my name. All aboard Brenda's Iron Sledge. All aboard Brenda's Iron Sledge. All aboard Brenda's Iron Sledge. Please don't call me Reg, it's not my name.
I swear you were able to play it earlier today.
Well, you know, time happens very fast.
Yeah.
I could play it earlier, but you know that bit in Waiting for Godot where Pozzo comes back and he's "Have you not done tormenting me with your accursed time?"
Was that about guitar riffs?
Yeah, there's this riff that Samuel Beckett got him playing in the first act, and then when he comes back, he's blind, and Vladimir Estragon says, "Go on, play Brenda's Iron Sledge." Grimy old fucker. And then Pozzo just sort of breaks down, and despite the fact he's a terrible, self-important bully, you feel sorry for him because he's, you know, hubris has struck him.
Yeah, I can't say I enjoyed Waiting for Godot.
That may be where you failed to become a nihilist.
Yeah.
I mean, I had it at point blank range. I don't know if any of y'all did as teenagers, but that absolutely tipped me over to that that side. Talking of which, it's this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Another fun song.
I know this was requested, but I can't remember by who. And so I'm sorry about that.
Because it came in late.
It came in late. It's from self-titled 2017.
It's from, my last LP. Here we go. You think I'm a thug? I hear you thinking I'm a thug, sentimental like a thug. Well, I
lack the physique, but yes, sir, it's a brutal try.
We dive for pearls in the train and hold dying competitions. Who can squirt blood furthest into the mouths of our cannibal overlords? I want to tell you about what I want. You think I'm ungenerous? Really? In what way? The more you give someone, the more they want from you. Rubbishing people is fun. It's second to none in the joy that it brings to the self-righteous mind. Is my head on straight, baby?
I so hope.
I want to tell you about what I want. I want to tell you about what I want. Can you get Perry to do an interpretive dance here where Brandon mixed the thing in stereo?
I might get Tubby to do an interpretive dance.
Yeah, Brandon Benson did a lovely job on panning the stereo for a little solo here, which I can't play live. But I've got a feeling that Tubby, if we can find him, will come in. Oh, Tubbs!
Yes!
Good boy, Tubbs.
He likes Hugh Grant a lot more than our gigs.
I want world peace, gentle socialismo, no machismo. And the only God shall be the God of Love. I want a non-invasive kind of telepathy that lets you feel what it's like to be somebody else. Feel what it's like to be somebody else. I want to tell you about what I want. I want to tell you about what I want. We are replacing ourselves with the iPhone 17. That could be our legacy before the feline dynasty scampers over history. Skiddly bop, and the machines count up to heaven 24/7. But 8 billion zeros is still zero if you've got no heart. I want to tell you about what I want. I want to tell you about what I want. I want to tell you about what I want. I want to tell you about what I want.
Matt says he, for one, welcomes our feline overlords. Yes, us too. Our feline overlords very reluctant to take part in this show, but you did get a little bit of Tubby, who does send his love out to Gina, who is streaming the show. Hi, Gina. We send our love out to you as well.
Tubbs and Ringo miss you.
Gina's our cat roadie, amongst other things. She's a great radio host and a wonderful supporter of music, live and recorded, but she's also has a real way with cats.
She's gone away with cats, particularly with folds, and you're a hard act to follow, Gina. How long have we?
We've got 4 minutes and 3 seconds.
Just time
you
for a
and Oblivion.
Blast of that. Yeah. Okay. Someone requested this. And go out in a bit more Dismalia.
Canada Bob wants to know: is Tubby part Dalek? Is that an invitation for you to do your Dalek voice?
No, he is entirely feline. Help! I need some. No, you don't. Off you go, mate.
Oh no, your Dalek personality. We've unlocked him now. Bob.
For some reason, I never wooed you with my Dalek personality. I don't know why.
Strangely enough, your Dalek personality is not romantic to me. I like the floral shirts. I like the nice hair. I like the affection for Brian Ferry.
These are things I developed later in life. And you can't believe how little luck I used to have with girls when I used to just come up to them out of my head and recite monologues from Trout Mask Replica. How many chicks did I get by reciting Neon Meat Dream of Octofish? Zero.
Did you do it in a Dalek voice?
No, but I'm sure I could go back and if I find myself, maybe I did. Okay.
Oh dear, off we go.
Okay, so there's an aftershock of this show on Friday at 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Central Time for Europe and Britain.
So 8 p.m. for Britain, 9 p.m. for continental Europe. We'll do some of these songs, but by no means all of them. And then next week the show mutates. But thank you for watching.
Thank you once again for joining us. We've got 2 minutes and 20 seconds to
see how far we go this
one. We might be doing an abbreviated version of this. Okay.
All of the colours ran out round mid-November. Oh, we was a scuttle about. Do you remember? Oh, you left your radio on with berries all over it. When all the music was gone, you were in love a bit. Something about you and Oblivion. Something about you and Oblivion. You held on tight to the rail, I held the other one, seeking your personal grail, just like your mother's one. Gliding past hedges and clogs, off to infinity. I can remember your locks and your virginity. There's something about you and Oblivion. There's something about you and Oblivion.
Okay, we've got 37 seconds. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. We love you. It's great to be here in your living room.
Stay safe and sane. See you horribly soon.
We'll see you next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central Time, and on the
Friday if you
internet.
can't get enough.
And we'll continue this song then.
Oh yeah. And we'll continue with Tubby as well.
If he wants to join us.
He'll continue with us because he's that kind.